Hello guys and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I was about to say 2015, but it's not 2015. Well, it is 2015, but the game is not 2015. It's Euro Truck Simulator 2, Episode 2, and I fixed the issue that we're having with the red boxes. It turns out because I don't own the DLC packs, the Scandinavia DLC pack, the Pro mods now isn't working with unless you've got the DLC. So I've had to remove that out of the mods list. So we're back to just normal, which is a bit of a shame. And all of Paris, all of France is gone now as well. Well, not all of it. I still need a lot of. Still need to uncover a lot. So yeah, doesn't matter. What percentage? We're up to 36% now, so still got a few roads in Aberdeen and Edinburgh to sort out. But yeah, damn, we'll have to just carry on doing what we're doing. That obviously means that we drove to Birmingham in the last episode. We're now reset to Sheffield because we've changed our settings. I wanted to show you quickly before we get into picking a job. Our driver manager, and because I mentioned it in the first episode, we've got 13 drivers now. Where is that? There we go. There's Paul. There's a squirrel. I was hoping it would say where I found him, but it doesn't. But anyway, he's somewhere in Europe. Yeah, we've got 13 drivers. Most of them are really high rankings. Well, we've got a couple that are still quite low. But I mean, the amount of hours that I've played, I should be a bit further along. I do crash a lot and have to spend a lot of money on repairs and not getting experience or money for deliveries because I've crashed too much. But hey, what can you do when you're tanking along in your truck? Let's have a look at the jobs for today then. Try and get a half decent one. No, not something like that sort of size. Could I do that one? How many miles is that? Doesn't say how many miles, does it? I reckon we should take a look at that one actually. Let's set the GPS on that. And let's just check on map, see if there's any roads that we need to have a look at. If we need to unlock any roads on the way to Newcastle from Sheffield, if we went via Grimsby, but then we can always get. I don't know. No, I don't think we will. I think we'll just go straight for Newcastle today. This episode hopefully isn't going to take too long. I've got about 40 minutes to record. I was hoping to start recording earlier, but yeah, there was an episode of NCIS on, and I hadn't seen it before. And it was just after the one where somebody dies in it, and I really wanted to see what happens in the aftermath. And I've never watched the. Let's turn the sound effects down a bit. That's down a bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so I wanted to watch that, so I couldn't really record and watch. So yeah, I decided to watch that instead. So now I'm a little bit time critical because I've got to go and get the kids from school at 3 o'clock. So it's now about 20 past 2. Oh, crikey. Yeah, just to show you that the red stuff's gone, all the lights are working now, there's no red boxes whatsoever. Whoa. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going in the right way, aren't I haven't accidentally set the GPS to somewhere different. Oh, right, so anyway, welcome back guys, and I hope you enjoyed the first video. I know you said it was a bit of a test video, all the tests were beautiful, it seemed to come out really well. was hoping to make the second video. This is why there's been such a delay. I was hoping to make the second video more of a cut and paste one, so I could take you on a longer journey and then just cut you in and cut you out as needed, so you didn't have to sit there and watch the whole 3-hour drive or something like that. But the software that I'm using, well, I've been looking at Movie Maker and Sony Vegas. I can't get my head around them at the moment. I need to sit down and properly have a look at them, because when I try to paste a load of stuff together in either software and then render it up to 1080p or 720p, it's just coming out really poor quality, even worse quality than is recorded, and that's a big pain in the bum because I don't know how to fix that. I'm not very savvy on all of the editing software, as I'm quite new to this, so it's going to take a little bit of time, I think. So I might just have to keep biting the bullet and yeah, just doing little short episodes where I can't cut and paste very often, and yeah, we'll start taking some longer journeys. And I think next episode we'll try and get a journey from Newcastle over into Europe, and yeah, and make it a multi-episode delivery rather than just if there was a way down there, but there isn't. Yeah, make it a multi-episode delivery rather than just a delivery an episode. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to be sat here for an hour and a half in one go watching somebody drive from Newcastle to Poland. So and yeah, something that I just seen on the update page is what they're doing with American Truck Simulator. They're giving you various different ways to deliver your cargo. So where we just picked the job up, you are going to have to stop there when you first arrive at your delivery destination, and then you get to pick what kind of difficulty you would like to drop off at, whether you'd like to have to be made to drive it into a blind right turn or something in reverse, something that truck drivers hate, or just a standard drop-off point. And yeah, they're saying they're going to be bringing that over to ETS once they've solved all the issues with it, get some more feedback. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure how much ETS2 I'll be playing once American Truck Simulator comes out, because that is on my wish list. Oh, this truck's struggling. Oh, it's struggling. Come on, it's only 18 tons. We can do this. It's because I haven't got a gear shifter. I can't pick my gears. And it just bogs down and dies. Wow, this is embarrassing. Come on. Just pump the gas pedal a little bit. No, it's still having troubles. Is it because my truck's damaged? And oh no, I've just noticed a fatal error in my plan. Damn. We haven't rested. Time remaining 8 hours. Next rest stop in 4 hours, and we've got an ETA of 3. That is going to be bloody close. I know I can get that time of ETA down with driving quickly, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Once we get on the motorway, we should be fine. I'm looking at also setting up a webcam so that I can use that to track my head and use it kind of similar to Track IR, so I don't have to keep using the mouse all the time to check my corners before pulling out on the junction. I mean, I've got keys set up like that on my mouse wheel, mouse D-pad. Mouse D-pad? What am I talking about? On my control steering wheel D-pad. Jesus, I'm not getting my words straight today. Oh, I forgot to indicate there. Like I said in the first episode though, realism is not key. It's just all about having fun, driving your truck, doing some deliveries, making some monies, and yeah, pimping out your trucks. Because that's what it's all about for me. I love my lorries, but not necessarily in a computer game driving 100% correctly. Yeah, there we go. We're on the road. 3 hours and 24 minutes it's saying now, but we should be able to get that down a little bit, and we might be able to squeeze in a rest stop. Oh no, we don't need a rest stop, do we? Oh, I should have taken that turn. Oh Christ. Wow. And there we go, guys, that's my concentration for you. Look, I'm now driving on the wrong side of the pavement. There's nobody letting me through, just because of that one little error. Right, yeah, let's get back on the right side of the road. Didn't see nothing happened here. Oh, these roads are tight, and I need to pay a bit more attention. I'm getting distracted. Trying to talk and drive is not exactly what you should be doing. If you can see my face, I'm constantly, because I keep forgetting the controls. Right, so next rest stop in 4 hours. Right, so we should be able to make this delivery easy peasy, lemon squeezy, without needing a rest stop. Yes, plan. What's that car doing, man? I need to keep looking in my mirrors. I haven't played in a little while since the last video, and yeah, concentration just goes. I don't know, I just forget to look in my mirrors and make sure I'm taking wider turns than I need to, because I'm in a big truck with a large trailer and a big massive bulldozer on the back. I'm gonna go into the outside lane here. Hopefully we'll be able to get this lorry before the no, we're not going to be able to get this lorry before the junction, are we? No. So I'm just hide behind this lorry. Kenyon from Blackburn. What are you braking for? You don't need to brake going up this hill. Oh, now I'm in a high gear. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to get around that Kenyon. Sounds Chinese to me, but I was hoping to get past him before we got to that junction, because you can go so quickly up there. You don't need to lose that speed. Now we're going straight on here. Why, aye man, we is off to Newcastle to drop off a bulldozer for some building projects, I imagine. Don't think there's any quarries or anything in Newcastle, or mines. Not anymore, at least. So yeah, we've got 117 miles to go. 3 hours and 2 minutes. This should be nice and easy drive. If I can stay on the road without getting distracted. And yeah, so we're on there. We're on the motorway, cruising along at 51. Need to repair our truck. I should have done that back at the truck depot, shouldn't I? But I don't think I've added any more damage onto it in episode 1 or 2. I think that damage was already there from previous adventures in the truck. But yeah, we'll be getting close to having enough money to upgrade soon. I think we're waiting on levels to be able to upgrade to a decent Scania. But again, like I've said before, I might try a different brand out next and give this truck to somebody else, because I don't really want to part exchange. I want to keep the trucks going. I want to see how many miles we can get up on them. This is not my first truck, I don't think. Why am I going so slowly? What have I done? 20,000 miles in this truck. No, this is definitely not my first truck. I think I gave my old truck to a new driver. I may have gave it to an old driver actually, and bought a new driver a new truck. Some of the cheaper Volvos that you've seen in the driver menu there. Not full Scanias yet. I will be aiming to get a full Scania workload, but while we're getting the drivers leveled up and getting our cash leveled up and ourselves leveled up so we can buy better trucks, just thought, right, we'll just whack them in some Volvos, some cheap and they're high BHP so they can take bigger loads, and yeah, I've been micromanaging all of their abilities on levels up and stuff, so I've tried to get at least one in every single person, every single thing that you need. Can't for the life of me remember all of the stuff, but you know, they've got like 3.8 hazardous ratings and a lot of long distance. You know, you've got one high value, one fragile, one time restricted, just so they can get every single type of load, so they're not driving back empty. Because that's a real killer. If you've got people going, if you've got long distance and you've got people driving halfway around Europe and then they can't get a load to bring back or to take somewhere else, then you are really screwed. Now we're in a 60 zone, we've got a speed camera coming up, it's dropping us down to a 50. So this is what I mean, forward planning and you can speed. So we'll come around this corner, the speed camera will be on the left hand side just as we go around this corner, as my screen kicked me back to desktop for some reason there. And yep, there we go, there's the speed camera. The hill's slowing us down a little bit. Tap on the brakes. And there we go. Lovely. And if everybody did this, merging into a lane when it tells you to merge into a lane, it would make life a damn sight easier, more free flowing on normal motorways. Because you always get them muppets that think they can go down the inside, or like when the motorway's shut, for instance, on one lane, on the outside lane, because of an accident or roadworks or something like that, and it tells you about 3 miles before that that lane is closed, and everybody should then just start merging into the middle and first lanes. But no, people just keep going down the outside lane because they think everybody's soft, and if you get to the part where you're no longer allowed to go further forward, you're just going to get let in, and then that's going to slow everybody up behind you. You've jumped a massive queue, and Bob's your uncle, you get home quicker, which is just bollocks if you ask me. And I am one of them drivers when I'm driving a car, and if I see one of those things and people are doing that and we're getting close to the thing, I'll put my car about where my truck is now, and I'll block it. No, you're not going past me. It's told you the lane is closed up ahead. Merge. So merge behind me because you ain't getting past. You may think I'm a bit of a dick for doing that, but Jesus, man, they're the dicks for being in the outside lane in the first place when they know it's closed and they know they're going to have to merge, and they're just trying their best to get as far in front from where they started behind, you know, and make everybody else wait. But if they didn't do that, everybody else would get home quicker. So it's just selfishness on their part. And yes, I have done a lot of motorway driving. It was part of my job for a couple of years, just after I passed my test. So, and I live in the Midlands, and all my family live in Cornwall. So driving to Cornwall is like a 5-hour journey. That's what I tell the police. But yeah, I mean, on a bad day it could be 6 or 7 hours from where I live, depending on what time you set off. So you spend a lot of time on the motorways and you see a lot of people driving like absolute muppets. A lot like the AI in this game, actually, thinking about it. Because the AI in this game aren't exactly, well, they weren't exactly amazing, but they have got a lot better over time since SCS have done a lot of work on it. And again, with American Truck Simulator, they're trying to get that nailed on from the start. So AI and stuff, you'll see that just merge straight into ETS2 from the work they're doing on American Truck Simulator. So basically you've got 2 teams working on AI now, I would imagine, because unless SCS just dropped AI progression or people working on the AI for ETS2 just to put them on American trucks, not sure, but it's still an evolution. They did say that it would take a little while to implement the new trailer deliveries, and that's probably down to the fact that these maps aren't set out for the multiple different points, and obviously in American Truck Simulator it was an idea from the start, so they've made it look aesthetically like that. And now we're coming to a bit of rain. Another speed camera. We're in a 60 zone though. It's going to drop us down. I bet it's going to give us a 50. Yeah. And there's the camera as well. So we'll drop down to 47. Go past the camera. Start accelerating. Lovely. And we're only 29 miles away from destination. Pretty smooth trip so far. No major crashes. Did have that moment of driving on the wrong side of the road on the pavement, but yeah, that was right at the start. I'm all warmed up now with my dodgy steering wheel. Can't see the amount of play that I've got in the steering wheel, but she's a good steering wheel. She's lasted me a long time. Don't know why I'm calling her a she, or it a she, but men tend to do that with things, don't they? Cars, boats, inanimate objects like steering wheel and pedals. Come on, let's get around these guys, because I think we'll be turning off relatively soon. Yeah, so guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about the SCS plans for the delivery zones, because I really do like them. As my man goes for a big massive yawn, because we're getting close to our rest time. We should have enough time. 1 hour 36 till next rest stop, and we've got 26 minutes. Yes, we've got plenty of time. Still no of my drivers have delivered a job yet. They haven't dropped any cargo off anywhere. Right, so we're taking the next left. Just behind this, oh, excuse me, a little hiccup. Just behind this Mini. Get the indicator on, maybe a little bit too early, but hey, doesn't matter, does it? Now this is a corner that you do have to brake for. You can't go around here full throttle. Well, not full throttle, but even at full speed. It's just too narrow and too bendy. You get a massive tank slapper if you go around here too fast. I mean, 35 is pushing it. But there we go. Yep, got it round. Headlights? It's what? It's not even night time, is it? It's bloody 10 to 3. It's actually 10 to 3 in real life as well. No, it's not. It's 20 to 3 in real life. 10 to 3 in the game. Headlight usage. Ah. See, I got caught in one of the pro mods areas as well. I think it was Norway or something, and you have to use headlights all the time on the road, and that was news to me. I've never seen that before. Oh, crikey. Green car just overtook us doing 60, slammed on his brakes in front of us down to 30. But yeah, I didn't know you had to use your headlights all the time in even Norway or Finland or Sweden or something like that. And yeah, so I got tagged for that a couple of times. And then when driving around there, I just constantly had my headlights on. Now I might be getting hit for a speeding fine if I don't slow down. Which one's my cruise control? That one. Alright, so we're cruise controlling now at 29. 1 mile to our destination. You can see it on the map. I'm going to take a right hand turn here actually once this car gets out of my way. So I want to uncover roads I haven't drove down before. Come on, car! Ooh, I've risked it with that red one. Oh, phew, he was going the right way. Oh, what are you doing? See, they haven't fixed all of the AI on this game. Jesus. I had full. I was on the roundabout, going around. You knew I was. and he just refused to stop. Whoa, I didn't realise that was a no-go area. So now we're going to have to bully our way out of it. Ooh, thank you for stopping, but you shouldn't have. Oh dear. Right, there we go. Could have just gone round again. That little bit of road doesn't seem to make much sense at the moment. I'll have to take a turning next time. And here we are, we're at our destination. Is it this turn? Must be. Yeah, and here we are. Ooh, right next to another couple of big diggers. Maybe we could be able to take one of them jobs in the next episode, which we'll be recording, sorry, later on this evening, hopefully, children permitting. Now, I haven't had many views on my first episode, so I don't know what you guys think about how I did the parking last time. So I'm going to try and do an in-cab parking for this episode and see what you guys think I should do in the long run. I don't really like this in-cab parking, especially not with Track IR. No, screw it. I'm going to go to number 3 again. Getting miles off there. Let's try and get it straightened up. There we go. And you notice I've gone quiet all of a sudden because this concentration is real. Let's get this right. There we go, we can see it on the screen now. About perfect, I think. No, not that way, not that way. That way. Come on, quickly. There we go, just go a little bit past it. Ah, that's perfect. Little crunch of the gears because I've got damage. And there we go. Now that, even if I do say myself, is pretty damn spot on parking. There we go, reasonable? What? We didn't even get any damage, did we? 5%, how did we damage it? Oh well. Got 94 XP. Let's go and have a look around here. Have we got a truck depot around here where we can repair? Yeah, we have got a repair. So right guys, yeah, let's oh, hear the sounds. Right, I'm just going to go and repair quickly. We can turn the windscreen wipers off because it's no longer raining. And yeah, thanks for joining me for episode 2 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I'll see you in episode 3.